There is a great and mighty shift happening in the spiritual realm, one that is about to overflow into your life in ways you never expected. Heaven is opening its doors, and the blessings that have been stored up for you are about to be released. You have been faithful. You have endured trials. You have kept your trust in God even when things didn't make sense. And now, the season of waiting is turning into a season of overflow. The heavens are preparing to pour out more than you have asked for, more than you have imagined, and more than you even thought possible. This is not just an ordinary blessing. It is a divine outpouring, a flood of God's goodness that will completely transform your life. What is coming is greater than anything you have ever received before. The prayers you whispered in secret, the desires of your heart that you never spoke out loud. God has heard them all, and now, the time has come for you to witness His faithfulness in ways that will leave you speechless. The delays were never denials. They were divine setups, ensuring that when your blessing arrived, it would be so great that no one would be able to deny that it came from God Himself. This overflow is not just about material blessings. It is about spiritual abundance, emotional healing, and breakthroughs that will touch every area of your life. The peace you have been searching for is about to fill your heart. The strength you need to overcome your struggles is being renewed within you. The joy that once felt distant is about to become your daily reality. God is not giving you just enough to get by. He is preparing to give you more than enough, an abundance that will not only bless you, but will overflow into the lives of those around you. But with this overflow comes a call to readiness. God is not pouring out His blessings without purpose. He is preparing you for something greater, something that will require you to step into a new level of faith, obedience, and responsibility. You must be ready to receive what He is about to release. You must expand your capacity to handle what is coming. Do not hold on to old mindsets, old fears, or old limitations. What worked in your past season will not be enough for where God is taking you. You must prepare your heart, strengthen your faith, and position yourself to receive the outpouring that is on its way. Some of the blessings coming your way will challenge you. They will stretch your faith, push you beyond your comfort zone, and call you to trust God in ways you never have before. But do not shrink back. Do not allow fear to rob you of what God has planned. The enemy will try to distract you, to plant seeds of doubt, to make you question if you are truly ready for what is coming. But remember this: God does not send His blessings to those who are not prepared to handle them. If He is pouring out an overflow, it is because He knows you are ready to receive it. The tables are turning, the atmosphere is shifting, and the blessings that were once delayed are now being expedited. What was once blocked is now being opened. What once seemed impossible is now within reach. The favor of God is about to go before you, making ways where there were none, opening doors that no man can shut, and aligning you with opportunities that only He could orchestrate. What is coming will not just bless you, it will establish you. It will position you for greater influence, greater impact, and a deeper relationship with the Lord. But do not forget why the overflow is coming. It is not just for your benefit, it is for the glory of God. He is blessing you so that you can be a blessing to others. He is pouring into your life so that you can pour into the lives of those around you. He is increasing your capacity so that His name can be glorified through everything you do. Do not let pride, selfishness, or fear hold you back. Walk in humility, walk in gratitude, and walk in the assurance that what God has for you is not just good. It is exceedingly abundantly and beyond anything you have ever hoped for. The season of overflow is here. The floodgates of heaven are opening. The favor of the Lord is upon you, and nothing will ever be the same again. Get ready. Stay expectant. The greatest outpouring of blessings you have ever seen is about to be released into your life. And when it comes, it will be undeniable that it was the hand of God moving in your favor. The heavens are still moving, and the flood of blessings has only just begun. What you have seen so far is only the beginning of what God is about to do. The doors that have opened are not the final ones. There are still greater doors ahead, waiting for you to step through. God's overflow is not a one-time event. It is an unending stream of provision, breakthroughs, and divine favor that will continue to flow as long as you remain in alignment with His will. The shift that has started in your life is not temporary. It is permanent. The blessings that are coming will not run dry, for they are coming straight from the throne of grace, and God's supply never runs out. Do not make the mistake of thinking this is as good as it gets. Do not settle. Do not stop believing. God is not done. He is still working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, positioning people, and orchestrating events that will continue to propel you forward. This is not just a moment. It is a movement, a divine wave of favor, abundance, and increase is washing over your life, and you are only standing at the edge of it. Step in deeper. Trust Him more. The further you go with God, the greater the blessings will become. But remember, every great blessing requires great stewardship. The overflow that is coming is not just for your benefit. It is a divine responsibility. God is entrusting you with more, not so that you can keep it all for yourself, but so that you can be His hands and feet in the world. He is blessing you so that you can bless others. He is increasing your resources so that you can be a source of hope, love, and provision for those in need. You must prepare your heart to handle what is coming. You must be willing to give as freely as you receive, to pour out as much as God pours into you. The more you give, the more He will pour into you, for He knows that a heart that is willing to give will never lack. And as you step into this season of overflow, expect challenges. Expect the enemy to try to plant seeds of doubt. Expect opposition to rise. The enemy will not sit back and watch as God blesses you. He will try to convince you that you do not deserve it. He will try to bring up your past mistakes, your failures, your shortcomings. He will try to whisper lies into your mind, telling you that this is too good to be true, that it won't last, that something will go wrong. But those are nothing but lies. The blessings that God is releasing into your life are not based on your worthiness. They are based on His goodness. His favor is not earned. It is given freely to those who love and trust Him. Do not let fear rob you of what God is doing. Do not let doubt steal your joy. When the enemy tries to shake your faith, stand firm. Declare God's promises over your life. Speak life over your circumstances. Remind yourself that what God has started, He will complete. The overflow is not something you have to chase. It is something that is chasing you. His goodness and mercy are following you. His favor is surrounding you. His blessings are overtaking you. You do not have to strive for it. You simply have to receive it. And when the blessings come, do not forget who sent them. Do not forget to give Him the glory. Do not forget to stay in His presence, to seek His face, to keep your heart aligned with His will. The overflow is not just about what you receive. It is about who you become in the process. It is about deepening your faith, strengthening your relationship with God, and becoming a vessel of His love and goodness in the world. You are stepping into a new chapter, one filled with endless possibilities, unexpected breakthroughs, and miracles beyond measure. The floodgates of heaven are wide open, and God is pouring out so much blessing that you will not have room enough to contain it. Get ready. Stay expectant. The best is yet to come. What God has in store for you will not just bless you, it will change your life forever. And when you look back, you will see that every struggle, every delay, and every trial was preparing you for this very moment. The season of overflow is not coming. It is here. Step into it with faith, knowing that God is with you, leading you, guiding you, and blessing you beyond your wildest dreams. This is only the beginning. The greatest blessings are still ahead.